All right, let's talk about something that costs pretty much every team time and money, that first week confusion for new hires. Today, we're going to break down a super simple tool. We're talking a single document that can stop all that frustration, save you a ton of time, and get your new people making a real impact from day one. Let's dive in.
So picture this. You've got a new hire. They're excited, they're ready to go, and then, bam, they hit that first roadblock. They have no idea who to ask or even how to ask for help. They're just stuck. We've all been in that spot, right? But the real question for you as the manager is, what's actually happening in that quiet moment of confusion?
Well, this is what happens. Best case, they just stay quiet, wasting precious time trying to figure it out all by themselves. Or maybe they take a guess, which, could lead to much bigger problems down the line. And then there's the classic. They just start pinging random people on the team, interrupting everybody's workflow. It's a total productivity killer.
Now, it's easy to dismiss this as just, a minor bump in the road for the new person. But that silence, it is unbelievably expensive. It's like this hidden tax on your team's momentum. It slows down projects, and honestly, it can even affect whether that great new hire decides to stick around long term. Let's really look at why.
The difference is just night and day. On one side, you've got the default situation: frustration, delays, total inefficiency. It's just a mess. But when you give them a clear map, you get clarity, you get speed, and most importantly, you get confidence. And let me tell you, a confident new hire is one who starts adding value fast.
And this really gets to the core of it, doesn't it? This isn't just about efficiency. Yeah, solving problems faster is great for business, for sure. But you're also solving the human side of the problem. You're getting rid of all that day one anxiety. You're showing them right from the jump that this is a team that has their back.
So, what is this magic fix? Well, the best part is, it's so simple. It's called a question and support hierarchy. Now, I know that sounds a little formal, a little corporate, but don't let the name fool you. This is probably one of the easiest, highest impact things you can create for your new team members.
So what is it really? It's just a who do I ask for what map. That's it. It's one simple guide that just gets rid of all the guesswork. No more hesitating, no more worrying about bothering the wrong person. It points them right to the help they need, every single time.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds great, but how do I actually make one? Let's get right into the blueprint. And the good news is, you don't need any fancy software, you don't need a huge project plan. This is something any manager can knock out, and it's super straightforward.
It all boils down to just 3 easy steps. First, you're going to figure out the common questions. Second, you assign the right people to those questions. And third, you make it crystal clear how they should get in touch. Let's walk through it. All right, step 1. You gotta know what kind of questions you're even dealing with. So take a second and think about your team. What are those questions that always come up? Every time a new person starts, what are the things they always get stuck on? Your list is probably going to have some of the usual suspects, right? Things like tech support, questions for HR, but really try to get specific to your team. Maybe it's a certain type of client complaint, or how you handle your team's scheduling. The more specific you are, the more helpful this will be. Okay, so once you have that list of common issues, it's time to actually build the map. And honestly, the best way to do this is with a dead simple table. We're not trying to overcomplicate things here. The whole point is clarity. And here's what that looks like. It's so clear, right? Got a tech issue? Go to Alex. The best way is to submit a ticket. Can't find Alex? The backup is the IT ticket system itself. Question for HR? Email Maria. If she's out, the HR help desk is your backup. See? There's absolutely zero confusion here.
Now, if you want to make this map even more powerful, you can add one final layer to it, just a few simple guidelines. This isn't just about who to ask. It's also about how to ask. Those unwritten rules of communication on your team.
A simple rule like this one is a game changer. It immediately teaches the new person your team's communication etiquette. It stops them from, say, dropping a sensitive client issue into a public Slack channel, or, on the flip side, sending a super formal email for a quick question that could have been a 2-second chat message. It just sets expectations.
So you've gone through the steps, you've drafted your map. How do you know when it's actually finished and ready to share? Well, there's a really simple checklist you can use to make sure you've covered all your bases.
So how do you know you're done? It's easy. Your map is complete when just 2 things are true. First, every single one of those common issues you listed has a primary contact person. And second, it is perfectly 100% clear how the new hire should contact them. If you've nailed those 2 things, you are good to go. And that
Right there is the real magic of this thing. It's so much more than just a list of names and contact info. It's a tool that literally transforms that feeling of anxiety and frustration into confident, decisive action from a fully empowered member of your team.
So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. The next time someone joins your team, when they hit that first inevitable roadblock, have you actually given them a clear path forward? Or have you just left them staring at a dead end? You can change that. And as you can see, building the map is a lot easier than you think.